we're strapped in. Yo, here we go. It's time to fucking pay those dues, man. Getting warmed up because we're hitting the bench. We're loading up on the bench, man. It's a bit of push day. A little bit of a different workout because usually I show you guys the high intensity shit. But the bread and butter of how I've got the physique I have today is lifting some heavy ass weight, man. The bodybuilding, the strength training. So today's one of those days. It's boring to do for me. I prefer the cardio, the conditioning stuff, but these are the fundamentals. Because the issue is, a lot of guys don't stick to the basics. They would rather go into an EMOM, an AMRAP, or a WOD, a workout of the day, and you're gonna get fit. You're gonna become very athletic, but you're gonna become an absolute fucking warrior, an absolute motherfucking beast. Then you need to do the heavy strength training and you need to get fucking jacked like that. So it was a big thing for me many years ago when I started the CrossFit. I experimented. I eased off the strength training. Well, not the strength training, I'd say the bodybuilding style. And I just focused on CrossFit for about 6 months. And you know what? I lost a lot of size. I didn't lose really much strength. I lost some size. I was a lot fitter, but I didn't like the physique. I like the fullness, man. And you want that rounded, sculpted, full muscle belly. You gotta lift like a bodybuilder as well, man. You really have. So today, just getting warmed up and we'll get stuck in. So I'm gonna be starting on some handstand press-ups. I think I'm 98 kilos. If you can't lift up your body weight doing handstand press-ups against the wall, then something's fucking wrong, man. All this fucking training for nothing. I want to be able to move, twist, turn, sprint, throw my weight around, box, kick, run. It's the full athlete. It's not a hybrid athlete. It's a full athlete, the full absolute monster. So yeah, let's get stuck in, guys. Oh. Oh. I've got a podcast today with our man Louis Armstrong. I'm the first guest. Fuck, man. Feel privileged. Yeah, Louis is doing a podcast and he's invited me down to tell some truths. Hopefully I won't express too much about my past or what I've been getting up to, but it should be a lot of fun, man. Louis is a great guy. I'm very happy he's out here in Bali because it's just good to have some really good true friends around you. And he's definitely leveled up recently. Wow. He's going all in, man. It's good to see. So we're just gonna do 3 sets of handstand press-ups. I like to do these exercises. This exercise, just think is a really good exercise to do. What I will do as well, I'll do like probably 2 straight sets with no momentum. And then I'll do the last set with some kipping. So I'll use my momentum, I'll bring the legs down and I'll shoot back up.
I'm hungry for the power. I'm hungry for the power.
Oh yeah, happy with that. What a lot of people do, they'll do it just straight off the floor and not put these up here. But that's cheating. You need it in a certain level where it's not too fucking easy. I tried it the other day on the parallettes. A lot of the guys who do a lot of calisthenics do. And that depth coming all the way down was a fucking joke. You gotta work on those weaknesses. You gotta put your body in uncomfortable positions. That's what I always like to do. It's like a lot of people are scared to do anything behind the head. So like behind the head press. But you're ready then. If you ever need to stretch out, you're in that stretch position, it's normal to you. You've never not been there before. That's my motto. People think it's wrong, but it's got me pretty far. I have had many issues with my neck. I've pulled it and it's a repetitive strain. Usually when it will happen is dumbbell shoulder press on the bench. It just goes and then it locks up. It must have happened 10 plus times and I'm fucked for like 2 days. Get a massage, loosen it up. What happens when you do something over and over, you strain it and it's still not right. So I work on the rear delts, I work on the mobility, and the past year or so, it's been a hell of a lot better. So yeah, we work on those weaknesses, man. The gym equipment is definitely getting there. I've always wanted to have a home gym. It was the goal from when I was younger. Having a home gym, being able to train outside in the nice weather. It's just, for me, that's the ultimate goal. So the stuff I've got in here, I want a few more pieces. It's difficult in Bali to get my hands on. I want a D-ball, really big, heavy D-ball. You might have seen me do it. I fucking love those things. And what else do I need? I need some more kettlebells, but they've run out of stock. And I need a sandbag. Yeah, doing that type of stuff where you're picking up, throwing over your shoulder. The athleticism with that, with the legs and the stretching and the twist of the turns, the core. Fucking sick exercise. So we're nearly there pretty much. I might order a ski erg. I said it the other day. I said to Shane, I'm ordering a ski erg. So I've reminded myself right now, next piece of equipment is a ski erg and the fucking fan. I built this myself, guys. I put it together. It was only a few pieces, but Bailey takes a piss out of me because I'm not a handyman. But I think I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm building a fan. All right, let's go. Is the bench press the most optimal exercise for muscle growth? I wouldn't say so. No, there's a lot better exercises to do, especially dumbbells, because it's a high risk of injury doing bench press. Well, right, it's not a high risk of injury if you're doing the form correctly. If you're going very heavy for those 1s, 2s, 3s, yeah, it's gonna be high risk. For example, dumbbells, you just drop the weight. You're stuck here, aren't you? But in terms of sculpting, in terms of muscle growth, machines, I think, are far more of a smarter option because you're locked in on a bench, not a bench, in a machine, and there's not really many other muscle groups moving. It's not a compound lift, so you can really stimulate and contract and squeeze the muscle. I'd say more. Yeah, I've got to be careful with my language because, yeah, I don't want to put any of my beliefs onto anyone else. I want people to try their own style. But we got a fucking home gym. I've not got any machines here like that. So we got barbell press, we got dumbbell press, we got dips. Man, it's all you need to build a fucking awesome set of double D's, baby. Please, let's go. Yeah, one of the best exercises I love for chest is cable flies, man. Cable machine, cable flies, pec deck. Fuck. The squeeze you get and the contraction on your chest is outrageous. Outrageous. I literally could build a ridiculous chest and can maintain and keep getting better, I think, with just doing a pec deck, cable flies. Superb exercise for that contraction. Okay, so we're gonna go with a bit of an incline because I've got big titties at the bottom. It's not really a weakness. I think everyone should know by now, you gotta work on that upper chest. That's what really brings out the definition and size and the illusion of someone having a fucking huge chest, even if they didn't have big titties at the bottom.
I'm hungry for the power. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for the power. I'm hungry for the power. The thoughts in your head. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for the power.
Right, today, my chest is feeling tight. I don't know why though. I don't know why. I know why. I did boxing. Not yesterday, did it 2 days ago. I've not done boxing for probably 10 days. It's like tightness coming in. When I'm doing boxing, Muay Thai, my rear delt, fucking fried, man. So painful. Just get tight. So that mobility, the deep tissues is so important. So yeah, when you're punching, definitely does a lot of chest and shoulders, just tightness really. So I don't know what numbers I'm gonna get today, but the other week with Louis, did pretty well. I was happy with the numbers, but we'll see today anyway. No excuses, man. We just give it our best on the day. It's the type of mindset we need. You rock up and you just give your best. It might not be the pinnacle of your fitness, it might not be the pinnacle of your strength, but you show up and you give your best. That's kind of the motto I try and stand by with training. If I'm going into it, I'm gonna give it my best on the day. Like next week, I could feel fucking amazing. Probably just need more rest, bro. Get some more weight on.
I'm hungry for the power. The thoughts in your head. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for the power. The game just goes on. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for the power. On and on. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for the power. The thoughts in your head. I'm hungry for the power. I'm hungry. The thoughts in your head.
No more clubs, no more partying, no more porn.
The game just goes on.
Oh shit.
I'm hungry for the power.
This is the only fucking high we need, bitches. This is the only high we need.
I'm hungry for the power.
Let's lift that shit, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh.
The thoughts in your head. I'm hungry.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
I'm hungry for the power. The thoughts in your head. I'm hungry.
Come on, bitch.
I'm hungry for the power. The game just goes on. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm hungry for the
Hype,
power.
man. Oh, shit.
I'm hungry for the
You gotta have a
power.
fucking laugh. You gotta have a fucking laugh. You know what I mean? You gotta take the piss. So, like the other day, I did 120 for 6. Today's not one of those days. So she's just blessing the villa, if you can see over here. Yeah, one of the things I love about Bali is it's just the culture. The locals, very loving, very giving. It's a very relaxing type of energy that gives off when you come here. Not in the villa, but when you come to Bali. It's the culture. There's always a ceremony every week or every other week. The roads are usually packed, absolutely crammed full of locals going to ceremonies. They have so many different ceremonies during the whole year, blessings and stuff like that. So it's just, you know, man, it's a good vibe. It's one of the big reasons why I like Bali. But yeah, she's just blessing the earth. Some good vibes, baby. So yeah, anyway, let's fucking crack on, man. We got some dips. Dips are a great exercise. Good for the triceps. Depending on how you do a dip, will depend on where you're gonna target essentially. So really, if you're doing dips where you're over like this, you're gonna hit more chest, over. If you're doing dips where you're more upright like this, that's triceps. So you gotta experiment, really. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 2 sets working on the pecs, more so, targeting the pecs, and I'm gonna do 2 sets working on the triceps. I always hit arms once a week. I have to. My bicep used to be so fucked. From when I was growing up, and I started lifting in the gym, my arms were probably one of my best muscle groups. The shape and the symmetry, I just think a good set of fucking guns complements the physique so much. You could have a huge chest, massive back, but if you've got small arms, it just doesn't look right. So you gotta hit your arms, I would say, more frequently, because they're a smaller muscle group, a little bit like the calves, because they can recover quicker, I would say anyway. So today's workout is push, and I would like to include a little bit of triceps at the end, definitely. But then on a separate day of the week, I would always hit arms on their own. I would go into the gym, get on the machines, and just fucking get to work. So let's get to it. 2 sets working on the chest.
I'm hungry for the power. I'm hungry for the power. I'm hungry.
I'm always trying to get a good stretch.
I'm hungry for the power.
Oh, fucking party time, baby.
I'm hungry for the power.
Okay, we're gonna run down what pieces of equipment I've got so far. We got the dip, we got the core, we got the pull-up, nice sturdy piece of equipment. We got the bench, we got a rack. I would like something where it's attached to, I don't know, maybe a wall, a big high pull-up bar, where I can do muscle ups, or even just a better, sturdier rack, because this it's from Decathlon. It's for how much I paid for it. It does the job for easy convenience of moving it out, but I think I need something a little bit sturdier. We've got 2 barbells, 20 kilos, and we've got the colored bumper plates. We got the dip belt, you got a kettlebell there, and we're gonna come inside. Don't forget the fan, that's a piece of equipment. So we've got a Concept 2. I don't know how people buy ergs and they don't buy the Concept. You just have to get the best. You have to get the most renowned. It just doesn't count otherwise. So Concept 2 rower. We got the bike erg. The worst exercise for me, erg-wise, is the bike erg. I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's because I don't fucking do it enough. I just don't do it enough. I used to be bad at the assault bike, but then I got good at it. So we got the bike erg, great piece of equipment. We've got this thing here, which is an assault bike. This assault bike is harder than most assault bikes. It is. I would never even comprehend on getting one of those little soft bitch baby boy assault bikes, which aren't even assault bikes. So this is not the branded one, but I won this at Wonderlust Gym on a raffle. So I'm not going to complain. They kind of did it up a little bit, spray painted it, made it look a little bit prettier, but it's a lot harder. So I'm glad I fucking got it because it sucks. And then I got I got some hex dumbbells the other day. I got 50, I got 45, and I got 40 kgs. They're the newest pieces of equipment. Then moving in here, I've got another barbell that I need to unwrap. I got some bands. I got my my trusted vest. You cannot have a weighted vest. And I got some hex dumbbells. I do need, let's say 30s, 35s to complete the set. This goes up to 25 kgs. I've got a attachment here for the rows. I'm thinking, how can I not have to buy big pieces of equipment, but get the same out of it? And something like this, attach it to the bar, put the weight on, a good squeeze, such a good exercise. And then we got a little pad for thrusters. We're not putting that shit on my back. You fucking dare. For thrusters. Got a belt. We got the chalk. You have to get the liquid chalk. Kettlebell. Boxes. One of my favorite pieces of equipment. What you can do with a box is just phenomenal for you. And then we've got this pad for press-ups, handstand press-ups. We've got some more kettlebells here. They're not mine. That's what came with the villa currently. And then I've got some thingies here. And then one of the newest pieces of equipment, the parallel to what I mentioned before, of doing handstand press-ups with these. I would love nothing better to do some freehand press-ups. Insane amount of raw core strength and athleticism doing this. I am a big boy, but I should be able to do that with a lot of practice considering my strength. And that's it so far. We've got my desk here, my workstation. The best thing ever about this desk is, dun, 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 this thing here. The chode, that's what it's called. This was my little brother's who passed away. He was into his singing, he was into his music, and fuck, man. When I speak through that, I speak the truth. No bullshit comes through that, man. A big, fat, juicy dick. That sounds fucking weird, but it's a thick chode. And shit like this, it's memorable, isn't it? You sit down here and I'm looking at it and subconsciously I'm talking through him. I feel like recently I'm being guided from him quite a lot with the certain books I've been reading, with the certain podcasts I've been reading, because he was a massive book nerd. He was so fucking smart, man. Ridiculously smart. But that thing here means more to me than all this shit put together. So let's go. But that's pretty much it for the gym at the moment. A few more pieces of equipment. I don't want to fill this room up with just big fucking metal pieces of equipment. I want like the attachments. So if any of you got any good ideas of what I should be adding to the arsenal, then please let us know. But so far, absolutely blessed. I would love nothing better than a treadmill in here. It's a bit difficult on the road up here running, but come on. After this workout, I'm going to be doing some sprints. No excuses, let's get it. These going to be side raises. Let's get these done. And then we're going to do some sprints. When I'm doing the exercise, I'm going to be focusing on bringing the dumbbell in front slightly to this angle. This is really going to work the side of the delt. People come up here and it's just not working the side delt. Doing this, you'll see me and my form will go, but it's because I'm like in a fucking demon time workout. I'm fucking throwing the weight around. But when I'm really focusing on squeezing, flexing, building, one of these types of workouts, my form is definitely a lot more on point. Don't get me wrong, your form needs to be always on point, but you're doing a CrossFit workout, your form goes, man. You're trying to fling that weight up. So instead of the side, to the front more. Here. There we go.
Hungry, 6, 7. I'm hungry for the power. The thoughts in your head. I'm hungry.
Okay, phase 2, here we go. This is, I would say, maybe 50 meters on a very steep incline up, 50 meters down. I'm gonna do every 90 seconds for 5 rounds, 2 sprints up, down, up, down, okay? And then repeat and repeat and repeat. I wanna get to a point where I can do 3 sprints up and down within 90 seconds and carry that on for like 4 rounds because it's so fucking intense. I'm not going 100% at it on the sprint because I'll just burn out. This is 7.5 minutes work. If you can't sprint, you should be sprinting. Do I love running? I think I get a good high off it. I enjoy it, but what it does to my hips, my groin, it's just not pleasant. I would rather sprint because it's more explosive. And doing marathons and 20Ks, I just don't think it's good for the fucking knees, man. I don't think it is. But anyway, enough of that. I get bored of that shit, running for 2 hours. I'm like, come on, man. Soul destroying. But anyway, here we go.
I'm hungry for the power. I'm hungry for the power. On and on. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for the power. The thoughts in your head. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for the power. The thoughts in your head. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for the power.
That is it. The clock is still ticking. 5 rounds. Whew, we need some push. And some phase 2 of conditioning. Short, fast, in and out. Yeah, so awesome session, feeling really good. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Lots of love. Peace.